Hey y'all, N4H&H here, and I'm in Rusty the Trusty Sotomobile with W4KWM driving. However, we are not headed to a soda summit. We are headed to the Huntsville Hamfest. So as you can see, we left very early in the morning to get over there. I'll check in with you later. Hey y'all, N4H&H checking with you here. Still en route to, oh, look at there, Sweet Home, Alabama. Alabama state line, there we go. So we're still en route to the Von Braun Center in Huntsville for the Huntsville Hamfest. We'll check in with you again from the Hamfest. And this W4KWM, we just got into the Huntsville Hamfest. First booth here, Gigaparks. And now we're gonna make our way around, see what else we can see. There's the MFJ booth and ham radio outlet. Hey y'all, I just checked with HRO and they're selling the FT-890 for $11.99. That's the lowest price I've ever seen on that radio. Last year here at the Hamfest they had it for $12.99.95. So this year $11.99.95. That's unbelievable. I didn't ask, but I'll bet you that means a 710 could be possibly even less than $1,000. We'll see. Hey y'all, there's the Elecraft booth, and the guy right there in the back left, dark shirt, khaki pants, that's Eric Schwartz. He is the owner of Elecraft. And if you watched my video from this Hamfest last year, I interviewed him. And so these are the Elecraft folks. Really fine equipment, very fine equipment, American made. Yeah, there's the Diamond booth, and there's Wayne. If you call for customer support, that's who you get is Wayne. Yeah. Very good antennas. Yeah, so here we are in front of the Diamond booth. There's W4KWM and Chris. Let's see, Chris, what is
Q. Yeah, it's a typo.
The typo, yeah, KQ4CTD. Yeah,
Correct,
there's
yep.
Chris. And you're from?
Huntsville.
Right here in Huntsville, yeah. So how convenient is that,
exactly.
Right, for Chris? And Chris is a Patreon team member, folks, so he's one of the people that make these videos possible. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all, there's Roger from Yaesu, my buddy.
You know what you mean?
He's the one you guys hear me bragging about when you need tech support. Roger's got you.
Don't believe a word he says.
Oh man.
The big one, that one which is in the box somewhere.
Well, now it looks like a 710 field.
There we go.
Hey y'all, there's the FT-710. That is not a field. Roger told me he just didn't put the speaker out. There's your FT-DX10. You guys know how I feel about that one. And look, there's the Shack in a Box, the Swiss Army knife of ham radio, the FT-991A. And I hope that they never quit making that one. That is just phenomenal for those of you who are into emergency comms. If you can only own one radio, that's the one to own. Hey y'all, here we are in the Elecraft booth. Give you some close-ups of some of their gear. There's the KPA 100 amplifier. You can connect that up with the, well, there it is right there. The KX2, KX3, and get 100 watts. Very good portable rigs. And many of you have purchased this combo. That's the KAT 500 antenna tuner on top and the KPA 500 amplifier on bottom. Now they've got it on 6 meters right now, 50 megahertz. Looks like they've got some code sending with it, and they've had it here sitting here all day doing that, running 600 watts. So there you go. There's the combo that you hear me talk about all the time. I think it's the best package deal in amateur radio amplifiers. And then here's the one you've seen on my channel that I have at home, the KPA 1500. And it looks like they've got it doing the same thing at legal limit. And then here's the K4, their newest radio. Now, I asked the owner last year when I was at this Hamfest, you can look that video up, when the K4 HD was coming out. The K4D is available, which is SDR. The HD is going to be a hybrid, and he said it should be out in about 6 months, but it's not out yet. I'm going to be asking him if I get a chance here when we might see the HD. Now, what he told me last year is if you buy one of these, you can then order the HD module when it comes out and plug it into this and convert it. I'm almost positive that's how I remember him explaining it last year. So anyway, I'll try to get an opportunity to talk to Mr. Eric Schwartz, the owner, and we'll get some more info on that. Pretty radio though, isn't it? You know, here's a K4 operating remote. There's the laptop.
Both these two guys.
Hey, this is Eric Schwartz, y'all.
Scary but true. I'm here. I'm eating my lunch though, so it's dangerous. Probably got food in my teeth. So we've got a Windows application. This is actually an engineering development copy, so I know all the different ways to crash it. But that's actually controlling one of our K4s in the booth right now.
Hey, don't say crash, you fly.
Oh, that's true. It will malfunction temporarily. But and then also we've got a K4 over here, actually as a client. Any K4 will be able to do this. We already have this software working. So both these two clients are talking to this guy acting as a server right now. That's another K4.
So you got a network.
Yeah, so we have software coming out that any K4 can control another one.
Awesome.
So your buddy can share it with you. You got the bigger antennas, he can use your antennas.
Oh, that's
or
great.
If you have a summer home in Florida and you're living in New Hampshire and you have radios at both locations.
Well, question. Last year I asked you here about the HD, and you were saying it was maybe 6 months out. Is it still coming?
Yeah, maybe less than 6 months out.
Less than 6 months
Yeah.
out. Okay.
We
And
were
did I
delayed
remember
for parts and
correctly
stuff,
that if
but
you
yeah.
buy the K4D, you can plug a module? Okay,
Yeah,
so I did remember that correct.
Yeah, there's two boards that come along with the HD. There's an additional analog to digital conversion stage,
Uh-huh.
and then also the front end with the crystal filters.
The super hip part.
Super
yeah.
front, yeah.
That's that boy.
Yeah, our goal is you can basically upgrade from a K4 to a K4D and then from a K4D
So
to
so
HD.
so guys, if you want the HD, if you prefer a hybrid, you can still buy now
Yes.
and upgrade later.
Yep.
And will the price of the upgrade equal what it would cost to wait and buy an HD outright?
Well, if you ordered an HD now but said you take a D, we'll only charge you the difference between the two prices.
Okay.
If you're ordering the upgrade itself down the road, it'll probably be like $100 more. It's the way we did it from the K4 to K4.
Okay. Okay.
Because we have more separate testing and packaging. It just adds a little more overhead for us. But
Understood.
We keep it pretty simple.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I use a KPA 1500. I love it, and I promote the 500 combo on my. There's no telling how many people I've got. Viewers who say 2 is 1, 1 is none. They've bought more than one of these guys have bought 2.
Yep. Got a lot of customers.
To me, it's still the best deal.
Yeah. And the K4D is no slouch. We had the number 2 station, I think it was from Germany, at the WRTC World Radio Team Championship here, just finished up recently, over in Italy. And the number 2 station was a K4 and a K3. The number 1 station were 2 K3s. There's a whole bunch of other K4s.
Well, that K3 is still no slouch. I mean,
No.
Sherwood still got it high up on the list.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we got dual K4s. The K6XX, who happens to work for me, also had dual K4s with his partner. That's the 3rd time he's done WRTC.
Wow.
And they had 0 problems with overload or anything, even on the K4D. So they did great.
Beautiful.
So it's no
These
slouch.
things are just so beautiful to look at. Well, y'all, that's Eric Schwartz from Elecraft, Mr. Elecraft himself.
With lunch hour here.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. Hey, y'all, that's Cliff. There you go, K4JIP. He's also one of the VIP Patreon members that bring these videos to you. How you doing, Cliff?
I'm doing
You
great.
had fun? You spent too much money here yet?
Yes.
Well, this is a fun Hamfest. All right, well, good to see you, Cliff.
Good seeing you, and I can't wait to see the next set of videos.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, y'all, there's the ICOM booth coming into focus. It's connected to the other big radio. 7851. 14,000 unless you find one on sale. So some of you guys, you hear me talk about the ICOM IC7851. It's $14,000 unless you get it on sale. This is the radio I'm talking about when I mentioned that the FT-890 with its introductory price of $1,700 was a good deal. Even though it doesn't have dual receive, it actually beats this radio on the dynamic range tests. So pretty unbelievable. Well, this is a gorgeous radio. Look at this. Absolutely fun. If you like knobs and color, and I mean, I like the aluminum knobs for the rings on the outside of the knobs. Beautiful radio. Hey y'all, there's always a large Boneyard here. People come and sell older used gear, sometimes newer used gear. And then you can pick up all sorts of odds and ends. Wayne's over there looking at ferrites. Yes, I need to get some. And then you have these companies here that sell this is Tower Electronics. They were here last year, and they'll sell the odds and ends. You know, that you think, oh, I better have that around the shack. I just picked up a couple of dog bone insulators, and there's some PL259s. So, and I mean, look back in there, it's just all Boneyard back there, so you can get good deals on great rigs. There's an FT-890 AT that I saw that it was in pristine condition. I should shoot some video of it. Hey y'all, look at that, an FT-890 AT in pristine condition. You know how much I like this radio. I featured it on my channel some. So, those of you who are looking for one of these radios, I've got the contact info. This is one of the greatest starter radios there is, but it'll take you a long ways into the hobby. Yaesu FT-890, and this is the AT model, which means that it has a built-in internal antenna tuner, and as I've shown you on my channel, that's a wide range antenna tuner. This one is spotless. Look at the heat sink, the speaker, it's absolutely spotless. There's the back. It looks brand new. So you guys take a look at that, and it's $595, and I'll put the contact info if you're interested in buying this. It'll be in the description of the video. So, okay, y'all, it's the big drawing. They're giving away a Yaesu FT-710 AESS here at the Huntsville Hamfest.
N4CNY, John Morgan. N4CNY.
N4CNY just won himself a FT-710 AESS at the Huntsville Hamfest.
Thanks everybody for coming to the 2020.
Hey Wayne, are we gonna run out of road here and have to climb that hill?
I got 4-wheel drive.
Look at that. Hey y'all, this is true Americana. We stopped off at a place called Bama Boys BBQ, and it is good food and good people. I mean, this is Americana like it used to be. This is great. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is Americana. Closing this video kind of weird, but we were just driving along, and about dinner time we saw this place, Bama Boys BBQ in Henniger, Alabama. Wow, it really is Americana. Wonderful people, good food. People just talk to you like your family in there. So, and they were interested in ham radio. One guy said, y'all wouldn't happen to been to Huntsville today, would you? Because we were wearing our t-shirts, my N4H&H radio t-shirts. And so that became a conversation starter. So it was a great day going to the Huntsville Hamfest. Thank y'all for coming along with us. 73 from N4H&H.